Bob Wills tune called Deep Water. I hope you enjoyed that. And we're going to get Danny Howell to come on out here now and do you another good round of about 3 tunes. Come on out and make him welcome, Danny Howell.
Today I started loving you again, and I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And today I started loving you again. What a fool I was to think I could get by with only these few million tears I cried. I should have known that the worst yet to come, for the crying time for me just begun. And today I started loving you again. And I'm right back where I've really always been. I've got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And today I started loving you again. What a fool I was to think I could get by with only these few million tears I cried. I should have known the worst one yet to come, for the crying time for me had just begun. And today I started loving you again. And I'm right back where I've really always been. I've got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And today I started loving you again. And today I started loving you again. Thank you. Well, Merle Haggard for you there. to sing. I have the invitation that you sent me. He wanted me to see you change your name. I couldn't stand to see you with another, but dear, I hope you're happy just the same. For wedding bells are ringing in the chapel ever since the day you set me free. At home alone I hang my head in sorrow, for wedding bells will never ring for me. I fancied that I'd see a bunch of roses, a blossom from an orange tree in your hair, and down the aisle with someone else you're walking. Please let me pretend that I am there. Oh, wedding bells are ringing in the chapel ever since the day you set me free. And while the organ plays, I love you truly, for wedding bells will never ring for me. Those wedding bells will never ring for me. Thank you. Appreciate that. Lady, lately you've been getting under my skin. I hope I don't have to say, there she goes again. If you're making memories, you'll have to wait your turn. I've got memories to burn. Please don't let me have to think about you when you're gone. Had enough to think about since you came along. If you're making memories, you'll have to wait your turn. 'Cause I've got memories to burn. Jimmy Powell. Buster Watson. lately you've been stringing me along. If you plan on writing to me after you're gone, just address your memories to whom it may concern. I've got memories to burn. Please don't let me have to think about you when you're gone. I've had enough to think about since you came along. If you're making memories, you'll have to wait your turn. I've got memories to burn. Hell, if you're making memories, you'll have to wait your turn. I've got memories to burn. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
About to have it, Danny Howell. All right, it's time to open the cage up again and bring the wild man back out. We're going to get him to come back out here. And I thought he might already be out here. You never know. Sometimes he sneaks out. But we're going to bring him out here. Yeah, he's pulling that cord. I asked him one time, I said, why you keep pulling that cord around? He said, you ever tried pushing one? Y'all make him welcome. Here he is, Rickey Whitley.
Here's one I writ. Just now writ this one. I hope it becomes a Florida State song. Yeah, right. I'm leaving here, mama, fast as I can. Gotta get back down to that Florida sand. I'm leaving here, mama, fast as I can. Got Florida on my mind. Woo! Keeps me worried all the time. When I get down to Florida, going down to the dock, gonna listen to a little bit of Southern rock. When I get down to Florida, going down to the dock, I got Florida on my mind. Keeps me worried all the time. Somebody play it now. Tell you, mama, what I want to do. Sure, I want to go to Tampa with you. Hey, hey, mama, I want to go to Tampa with you. Got Florida on my mind. Keeps me worried all the time. Come on now.
Why don't you give it up for Wayne Martin?
Come on, mama, now pack your grip. We're gonna take a little Florida trip. Said, hey, mama, won't you pack your grip? Got Florida on my mind. Keeps me worried all the time. I'm leaving here just as fast as I can. Gotta get back down to that Florida sand. Leaving here, mama, fast as I can. Woo! I got Florida on my mind. Keeps me worried all the time. I got Florida on my mind. me worried all the time. All right, it's the first time they ever played that. I think it's about the third time I ever played it. What we got next on there is Rick's gonna come over here and sing. We're gonna do a light-hearted duet here for you. You'll probably need it. Might need a little bit higher there for Rick. We'll try to compromise you.
I'll get down to your level.
Okay, get down to my level. Well, he's decided he's gonna be handsome too. I've been kicked out of my near every place around. Been locked up for going 120 through town. Been shot at and cut with a knife. Let me tell you, son, that ain't nice. Other than that, we ain't nothing but good old boys.
We all sat the window and got fired from my last job. Hot wired a city truck, turned it over in the mayor's yard. Beat my brother-in-law half to death. Lost 2 months on his football bed. Ain't nothing, just a good old boy.
We're good old boys, we're all the same. Ain't no way we'll ever change. We no harm by the things we do, or the trouble that we get into. Other than a wild hair once in a while, we ain't good, it's just our style. And good old boys is all we'll ever do. I got an alimony payment that's 6 weeks overdue. I got caught with a truckload of bootleg out-of-state booze.
Bought my white diamond ring last June. Bought me an outboard Evinrude. That we ain't nothing, just a good old.
We're good old boys, we're all the same. Ain't no way we'll ever change. Ain't no harm by the things we do, or the trouble that we get into. Other than a wild hair once in a while, just can't help it, it's just our style. Good old boys is all we'll ever be. Yeah, good old boys is all we'll ever be. Thank you, folks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let me tell you, it's tough being out on the road. I was on the road last week and played up there on Lake Eufaula, and I was there in my motel room, and a burglar broke in. I got tough, I tell you what. You know what I did? I woke up and threw my teddy bear at him. I just made that up a while ago. What else we got on there? Okay. Here's one I wrote this one with Red Lane and Rusty Betty up there from Nashville, Tennessee. In fact, we might be still working on it, I don't know. I spend my life playing music. It's always been in my blood. Picking guitars and singing. I just can't get enough. Things are always changing, but one thing still exists. Me and love and music don't mix. When it comes down to settling down, if I try to change my ways, another woman comes along, puts me in my place. Things are always changing, but one thing still exists. Me and love and music don't mix. The more I think about her, the less I'm being thought of. The more I'm making music, the less I'm making love. And I find myself by myself and lonely here I sit. No, me and love and music don't mix. We're gonna play now. I guess this old guitar of mine is all I'll ever need. She always lets me hold her. She ain't too hard to please. Things are always changing. One thing will still exist. Me and love and music don't mix. The more I think about her, the less I'm being thought of. The more I'm making music, the less I'm making love. And I find myself by myself and lonely here I sit. No, me and love and music don't mix. No, me and love and music don't mix. I'm through playing. Y'all can clap now. Thank you, both of you. That's on the internet on www.me.com. You can get it for $1.29 with 48 other iTunes. Thank you. Come on, Wayne. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
How about another hand for Rickey Whitley? We're going to get the house lights up, and y'all get your ticket stubs. We're going to have a drawing. We're going to ask Miss Joanne Pope to come out here. Give Joanne a hand. She's going to help us with the drawing tonight. Our runner is asleep, so we'll get them to you somehow. We got a runner right here. If he can't get it, if he can't run it to you, he'll throw it at you. First thing is one free admission. That's to next week's show, October 21st. And the winner is number 717-783. Right there she is, 783. Now we got a nice gift here for the fall. This is a couple of pot holders and an oven mitt, and you can do all your fall baking. See there, it's got pretty fall leaves on there. And, oh, come on, Charles. You can make it up and down them steps. All right, 717-760, right there from Enterprise, Alabama, all the way down here. We appreciate them coming. And we got a little gift bag here with a LED clip-on book light in there, and there's a shoe shine kit. You can polish your shoes. I'll tell you what. It don't work too good on tennis shoes, though. 717-775, right in the back. There she is. Got another one almost like that. It's got a book light, and it's got some permanent markers and a can opener. This is a jar opener. That's to go around those stubborn pickle jars that you can't get open and your husband's too weak to open. That thing right there, open it. And the winner is 717780. Right there she is. It also works real good if you use it like a twist. You know what a twist is on a horse? You can wrap that thing around his nose, and he'll do most anything you want him to then. All right, all of you got your calendars for 2012. This is a bunch of sleeping kittens that called cat naps. And it's pictures of cats in various forms of sleep, and that's a 2012 calendar. 717-798. 790, right there, right in the front. All right, we got, this is real nice. Here's a set of bookends, see there? They come apart. You can have that ship sailing that way a while, then you can turn it around this way, and it'll go the other way a while. 2 bookends, that's very nice. And the number is 717-790. 790 for the, right there for the bookends. All right, the band was fighting over this. There's a fish, and it's actually a cookie jar, and it says that there's cookies inside, and if it wasn't taped shut, we would have found out, wouldn't we? But they wouldn't let us open it. It might be fish cookies, though. I don't know how good they'll be if it's 717-758. 750, there it is, the cookie jar and the cookies in it. All right, this will be our last item for tonight. Coming up, the Christmas holidays. This is a little lighted gingerbread house that you can set up there to be an ornament and folks to look at and be real pretty. 717-764. Right there for the gingerbread house, 764. All right. How about a big hand for Joanne Pope and and Charles Scott, our runner for tonight. All right, y'all having a good time? You glad you came? We appreciate you coming. Hope you'll come back every chance you get. We're going to bring a fella out now all the way from, I understand he's from Panama City. And I'm glad to hear that because he's close enough by we can have him back a few times. But we really enjoyed having him out here a while ago and hope you'll make him welcome again. Mr. Doodle Hall, make him welcome. Come on, we're ready.
We just gonna call him Doodlebug.
When I first got up here, I was shaking from the coffee, and now I'm shaking because I was about to freeze to death back there. Oh, I'm glad y'all called me up here, boys. Here's some more Ronnie Millsap. Y'all bear with me now because I've been a little sick, but it goes like this. If heartaches brought pain and love's crazy game, I'd be a legend in my time. If they gave gold statuettes for tears and regret, I'd be a legend in my time. Oh, but they don't give awards, and there's no praise or fame for a heart that's been broken over love that's in vain. If loneliness meant world acclaim, then everyone would know my name. I'd be a legend in my time. How about some steel guitar back there, buddy? Yeah. You want my good side? How about a little fiddle for this fella right here? Oh, yeah. Oh, but they don't give awards, and there's no praise or fame for a heart that's been broken over love that's in vain. If loneliness meant world acclaim, then everyone would know my name. I'd be a legend in my time. Here we go, y'all here. I'd be a legend in my time. Woo! Charles Gilley. Next time that little rascal wants to kiss, I'm kissing him on top of his head. You hear me?
Hey, I'm paying you. You just work.
Yes, sir. I'll work. Charles said I could tell another little joke. Is that all right with you? Guys, I'll do whatever y'all tell me to do. The next song, what is it? That one? We'll probably do it in G. I'm doing a lot in G today. My son-in-law, his daddy's a Pentecostal preacher, and he's a fine one at that. Edell knows him, and I married him. He got up in the family. Not only was he in trouble with a Pentecostal preacher, I got in trouble with one. And I had nothing to do with it. But David always exaggerated a lot when he was in school. So the teacher told the principal, and the principal said, well, next time he does it, you just bring him to me, and we'll use some child psychology on him. In other words, what we'll do is just outline. So class let in on a Monday morning, and the teacher said, all right, what'd y'all do this weekend? David raised in his hand. She said, all right, David, what'd you do? He said, well, me and my daddy went fishing this weekend. We caught 5.5 pound brim on 1.5 pound tiger worm. She said, that does it. You come go with me. So they got to the office, and they told the principal. Principal said, well, little David, you know what I did this weekend? He said, I was going hunting, and my wife went grocery shopping and locked me out of the house. I went to the garage and found my single shot 22. And one bullet, and I loaded the dog up in the truck, and we got to the woods. He jumped out of the truck, and he scared up a cubby of quail. He said there was about 30 of them. He said, I waited for them to get in a single line, and he said, I shot and killed all 30 of them. And my bullet ricocheted out of the tree and killed a 47-pound turkey. And the 47-pound turkey fell onto a 27-point deer. He said, and there I was dragging my deer out of the woods when all of a sudden here come this 5,000-pound bear. And just killed my dog, and then he was choking me to death, and he said, all of a sudden here come this 2-pound chihuahua, and just killed that bear. David said, I know it, that's my dog, and that's twice he's done it this week. Huh? Boy, that was exaggeration, wasn't it? Praise the Lord. I'm glad I got saved. Ain't you? Here's another Merle Haggard. We're going to try, and ain't done it in a long time, but it's one called I Never Go Around Mirrors Much. Ain't it pretty? I can't stand to see a good man go to waste. One who never combs his hair or shaves his face. A man who leans on wine over love that's told lies. Oh, it tears me up to see a grown man cry. So I never go around mirrors. I can't stand to see me without you by my side. No, I never go around mirrors, 'cause I've got a heartache to hide. Somebody play it, pretty boy.
Jimmy Powell. Buster Watson.
I can't stand to be where heartaches hang around. Now it's so easy for the blues to get me down. To see a grown man cry is more than I can stand. Now I can't look into the eyes of half a man. So I never go around mirrors. Now I can't stand to see me without you by my side. No, I never go around mirrors, because I've got a heartache to hide. Oh, it tears me up to see a grown man cry. Hey, yeah, boy. I don't know if I said this earlier because that coffee had me wired to the max. But now, ain't this somewhere to be right here? I think we ought to give Charles and Edell Gilley a big round of applause, boy. Yes, sir, because I'm going to tell you what you heard tonight's pure country music. Now, that's some country music. That'll make you want to grab one up and just dance with them. You hear me? I ain't lying. I ain't lying. If my son-in-law didn't want to lead all the time, I'd have danced with him. I'm really serious. This is really good, guys. I've enjoyed the fire out of this. A lot of talented musicians. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm just loving this. We may not go home for a little while. How much tape we got left, Charles? Yeah, this boy.
We got all you're going to need, my friend.
He told me a while ago, I swear, he said, don't you try to kick things up. I said, well, if I get all this swinging and I start leaning, can you get somebody to catch me? You know, I'm so big, if I fall down, I'm allowed to rock myself to sleep before I can get up. Huh? Are y'all having fun yet?
Yeah, I know how you talk.
Look at there. Level's pretty good, you know, when the bubble's in the middle. Hey, can we just do something for fun? I want to tell you something, guys. This is just strictly unrehearsed, if you hadn't noticed that already. But I'm going to get it going just a little bit. If I got enough air, let's do a little bit of Johnny Be Good and Hey. We ain't going to do just a little bit. I guarantee you're going to be doing more playing than I am singing. But just kick it off in there. Can you do that? Let's rock the house. If I can remember the words. Anybody got the words? Where's my guy at trying to give me all the directions? We'll fake it a little bit if we don't know. Here we go.
All right, yeah.
Sue it!
Shoot that thing.
Here we go. Yeah, we're down in Louisiana, across from New Orleans. Back up in the woods amongst the evergreens. That's his doodle log cabin made of earth and wood. I lived a country boy named Johnny Be Good, who never ever learned to read or write so well, but he could play the guitar like a ringing a bell as they go. Go, Johnny, go, go, 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 go. Johnny Be Good. Play the guitar, son, I got to breathe. Yeah.
Why don't y'all give it up for the best bass player there is? Jay Newsom back there. What about that drummer back there, Dirk?
Sit beneath the trees by the railroad track. Yeah, the engineer would see him coming down. Yeah, playing to the music that son he made. Never ever learned to read or write so well, but he could play a guitar like a ringing a bell as he goes. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. 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 Johnny Be Good. Play it again, come on. Yeah, his mama told him, someday, son, you'll be a man. You would be the leader of a big old band. Yeah, many people come from running miles around. Hear you play your guitar till the sun goes down. Maybe someday your name will be in lights, but Johnny, you be good tonight. I said, go, go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, little Johnny, go. Johnny Be Good. Yeah. Yeah. Have I made enough gas money to get home, Charles?
Doodle, I'll dance with you, Doodle.
Sir?
I'll dance with you.
I can't hear you, Charles.
I said I'll dance with you, Doodle.
No, you ain't near your hairy leg rascal, you. What would our wives think, Charles? My wife told us to be careful coming up here, didn't she? She wanted her big fat daddy back home. Yeah, sir, somebody's got to make the house payment, and it ain't gonna be her. Praise the Lord. What I do now, guys? Have I got another? Okay, we're gonna do another.
Two
Come
more.
up here. Charles, is this where I do the gospel song? This is where I do it?
No, you got to do one more. And then
One more.
than the gospel.
Let's try that second verse of Johnny Be Good again, is all I know. What did I do? Charles?
What, Doodle?
My mind has took a real blank.
Understandable?
Yeah, it's gone. Let me tell you, we cutting us. I was raised up on this kind of music. I know I look young and pretty, but I'm old. Don't you ever think. And I told Charles Gilley, I said, I'm cutting me an old country album. He really, with the old, because the day my world slipped away, who's going to fill their shoes, and just all that kind of stuff. And I don't know if you ever heard George Jones do Bed of Roses, but that's a sad song, my Lord. I don't know if we can do that. But anyway, I told him, I said, I'm going to do an album. He said, well, good, son. He said, you can bring it up here and we'll get $30 a copy, 15 for you and 15 for me. Now, ain't that something? Huh? He was even going to see if y'all wanted to write your name down and get one in advance. I said, Charles, we can't do that. Have you got any names up there, John? Anyway.
Hey, I'll get some for tonight's over.
Oh, boy.
You may have to give up your 15, but I'll get it.
I think I was telling Charles today, I said, in my line of business, I have a painting business, a small handyman service, and I just like to throw that plug out. And I said, I think it's October don't pay doodle month. Everybody else done said they ain't got no money. I said, well, that makes two of us. But if y'all would, this is David Cromer, and that's my son-in-law. If you would, just give him a big round of applause, and let's try to get him on this stage. Come here, fat boy. Can he borrow a microphone from somebody? Them boy said, you ain't getting there one of theirs.
Now you got me up here.
That boy, he ain't going hungry, neither is he. You know what the doctor called that?
Easy.
Huh? Really? You know what he called it?
Love
Biscuit
handle.
poisoning.
My wife can't cook no biscuits. That's a lie.
Anyway, I'd like to do this on a more serious thought. It's one that we've done for a long time. It just simply says, I could still go free. It goes like this here. Lock me up in a prison
Come on, man.
and throw away the key. Take away the vision from these eyes that now can see. Deprive me of the food I eat. And even bind my hands and feet. But as long as I know Jesus, he said that I could still go free. Oh, that I could still go free. What kind of man would reach down his hand and do this for me? Unworthy to live, and I was not fit to kill. But then a man on the cross puts me in his will and said that still go free. Well, I never could quite understand why King would leave his throne to dawn the road of an earthly man and feel the pain of flesh and bone. How about that? To later trod a lonely path, then led from Calvary, but the blood-red stains on that broke all the chains that I could still go free. Oh, that I could still go free. Oh, what kind of man would reach down his hand and do this for me? Unworthy to live and not fit to kill, then a man on the cross puts me in his will and said that I could still go free. He said that I could still go free. Woo! I give up. Hey. And listen in, wait a minute.
How about a hand for Doodle Hall? I tell you, y'all want to have him back sometime? Well, we'll have to work on that. He's got my microphone stand all out of whack here. All right. Y'all be sure to come back next week. This is the kind of stuff you'll hear all the time, and we're going to have this fellow over here come over here and do you one now. Rickey Haddock, make him welcome.
Next time he comes back, y'all be sure and not put me right behind him. I know your life on earth was trouble. Only you would know the pain. You weren't afraid to face the devil. You were no stranger to the rain. So go rest high on that mountain. Son, your gone. Oh, how we cried that day you left us. We gathered round your grave to grieve. Wish I could see the angels' faces when they hear your sweet voice sing. So go